Not to the strong is the battle, not to the swift is the race, yet to the true and the faithful, victory is promised through grace. The true is defined as the honest, and the faithful is defined as the dedicated. Growing up, it was a struggle. I remember we would come home to eviction notices, the lights being out, food shortages. I remember a time my mother, she couldn't get a hold of anybody to come get her from the mechanic shop. And just to make sure that she was home before her children, she walked in the dead of winter. But also as a kid, I would have these big dreams, goals and aspirations. In 8th grade, I wanted to be a doctor. By my freshman year, I wanted to be a lawyer because my uncle introduced me to the world of law by allowing me to come work for him at his law office. And I knew that's what I wanted to do. I said, I want to help people. I knew that was my purpose. See, I also learned on this journey the 4 P's: purpose, profits, provision, and prosperity. See, your purpose leads you to your profits. Your profits lead you to your provisions. And your provisions lead you to you being prosperous. I knew my freshman year that I wanted to be a lawyer. I said, I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be a lawyer. My junior year in high school, I joined JROTC. So I have to figure out a way to pay for school. And I didn't know how. So I joined JROTC. And I never thought about joining the military or anything like that. But joining this program, I began to like the military. And I said, well, maybe if I go to the Navy, they'll help me pay for school. Well, the first time we took the test, I thought it was just another standardized test. And we got our scores back, and I asked one of the instructors, I said, hey, is this score high enough? And the instructor told me, no. Yeah, I made a few more higher than that. So I said, okay. So my senior year, I played football. And also my senior year, we took the ASVAB again. Still didn't get a high enough score. And so I said, okay, maybe I'm going to rely on football. Maybe football will do it. But my academics weren't the highest. So I was rejected from a lot of colleges that I tried to apply to. So I said, maybe let me come back over here and try the military again. No. And I remember my mom came to me, she said, well, maybe, son, this may not be for you. Maybe you should try a new approach or something different. And I began to think in my mind about all the things that we have gone through. And I'm like, what do you mean? In my mind, I'm like, Mom, what do you mean by that? It's been a struggle all our lives. What do you mean? So I went and I joined the community college. Yet to the true and the faithful. Yet to the true and the faithful. And about a year in, I remember my brother came in the kitchen. Me and my brother about 14 years apart. He looked at me. He said, brother, you are my hero. Now this little 5-6-year-old little boy could see the hunger, the drive, the ambition, something that I slowly was losing sight of. Even though I was in school, I still wasn't doing what I really, really wanted to do. And so I hugged him, and I was so appreciative that my brother could see my heart. You know, I heard a speaker say, he said, what you incubate in your mind, you will birth into your reality. And in my mind, I still was dreaming big. In my heart, I still was dreaming big. But I was being my own worst enemy. There's an old saying that goes, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. My auntie called me one day. She said, nephew, you can do so much better somewhere else. You just need to get out of your comfort zone. I remember another speaker said, he said, you have to leap and grow your wings on the way down. So instead of taking a step, I took it just a little at a time. And I applied at a community college. And I told my uncle about it. And he said, why are you going from community college to another community college? And I just shrugged my shoulders because I was too ashamed to tell him that it was because I feared rejection. I feared feeling like a failure again. But fear is defined as false evidence appearing real. And to fail is your first attempt in learning. So no matter how many times life throws something negative at you, you have to find the positive somewhere in it. So if life tell you no, just keep in your mind that means next opportunity. So I begin to think about that. Why am I limiting myself? So I decided to break away from myself. Applied at NTSU, I got accepted. Applied at another university, got accepted. Began to turn things around for myself. In 1 year, I'll graduate with my bachelor's. In 1 year, I'll commission as a second lieutenant. Yet to the true and the faithful. And what keeps me going is this. Too many miles behind me. Too many rivers that my feet has gone through. Too many sunsets lie behind the mountain. I know that I got too much to gain to lose.